You know, when most of us head down to the Petty Garage in Level Cross, you're wanting to see Richard Petty's cars, but this time they'll be going to show off their own cars. I spoke with Shannon Newman with the Petty Garage about their Christmas cruise-in this Saturday.
We are just so excited. It started as really just a way to bring car enthusiasts to our garage and museum. And now it's just kind of morphed into a fun family event type atmosphere. We'll have Santa Claus here greeting all the children. We'll also hopefully be collecting food. It's not mandatory, but we are encouraging folks to bring canned food, dry goods, those types of things that we will donate to a local food pantry. It's not a fundraising event, so you don't have to pay to enter. And we'll also have the museum open for the day. Folks will be able to go through the museum, check out all the displays that we have. We do have new things periodically, and just a fun family event that we would love for folks to come out and enjoy.
Of course, the cars, they're the primary draw, but do not forget about the food and the vendors.
We'll have food trucks going. We have confirmed that Duck Donuts, which I know is always popular, will be out here. And we'll also have Big John's food truck, which he's developed quite the following here at Petty's Garage and down here in Randolph County. We always look forward to seeing those folks come out. And then, of course, we'll have awesome cars for the cruise in. Folks can bring any type of car, really. We're not mandatory that it has to be classic or a muscle. Just bring what you want and come out and enjoy the day.
So you saw that picture with all the cars. Chad said it looks like a car dealership.
Right, yeah.
And imagine that all those aren't the Pettys. Those are people that bring their cars
yeah.
to be seen there. Pretty cool.
I love going to the Petty Museum just to see so much history. I mean, I didn't grow up in North Carolina, unfortunately, but just going there, I mean, you really get a sense of the history of NASCAR and stock car racing in this state and how much of a big deal Richard Petty has been and still is.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Cars, Christmas stuff, Richard Petty and Santa Claus. I mean, what more could you ask for, right?
That's all there is. That's it. That's all there is. It is fun because I love his cars when they're there on display. But if you wander around the garage, there's always someone that works there, and they love to tell you the stories about the early days of NASCAR when it wasn't quite as precise, regulated, you know, and the tricks they would do to win. And it's really fascinating.
Another thing I love about this is the gift shop, where everything that's for sale is literally signed by Richard Petty.
Really?
Like I went in there once with my parents, and I found a koozie, and we didn't know this at the time, but there was a koozie that looked like it was signed by Richard Petty, but it was $2.50. And so I went and asked the woman at the counter. I said, "There's no way that he actually signed this, otherwise it would be a lot more expensive." And she said, "Oh no, he insists on signing every single piece of merchandise that comes in there." And it just, yeah, his signature is on everything.
Quick story, I was actually in Daytona when I worked in Tampa, Florida, covering the Daytona 500, and I was doing a story on Richard Petty's driver at that time, Archie, and he let us in the big travel RV that they take down there. It's like marble floor with the Petty logo. It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Richard Petty walks in, all of us kind of got quiet. The driver, Archie, goes, "Hi, King." He goes, "Hi," walks over, opens up his closet. I'm not kidding. He was wearing a denim long sleeve shirt with the Petty logo on it. He opened his closet, there were about 10 of the exact same shirt. He just changes into another one and puts it on. He left, and I asked the driver, he goes, "That's what he does. He likes that style, so he'll have a bunch of those in case he needs another shirt."
Okay.
That was the funniest thing.
Very smart.
Great.